What's up, guys? It's Green Day Bowser. If you're wondering why I'm already in the lobby, that's because the person I'm using does not need to be introduced, as he has already been used before. In case you can't read, or you're just not paying attention to my screen right now, plus, there is some hints anyway. If you watched the first video I posted today, this morning, and you also remember what the episode is called, because I have a title already, you know, the whole paradox between the you're watching compared to me recording. If you can't tell by the title, or the date, or the video that I posted earlier today, if you don't have the date memorized by heart like I do, I am using Mr. Sly Fox Hound for the second time, because this has been my plan the entire time to have a couple repeats. This episode and the next episode, which will both be going up today, are both repeats. I'm sorry, I had dinner, so I'm burping. But yeah, so I'm using Sly Fox Hound, simply because, well, it was already my plan. I wasn't really expecting it to go this far enough to where it would be on his birthday, but it's on his birthday, so it's a nice coincidence. That's why I stopped myself from recording too much Mario Kart these past few days, because when I realized that I could drag it out to his birthday, I decided to. So this is, the finale is on his birthday, and if you don't get the other hints from before, if I will repeat them, tomorrow's episode, or not tomorrow's episode, today's second episode, I don't know why I said tomorrow, it's going up today. Today's second episode is, of Sly's best friend, so hopefully you guys know who that is. And anyway, what I was gonna say though is, I think I said tomorrow because I'm so used to doing this on weekends, so I'm used to it being one day and then the next one the next day, but they're both today. Today is the finale, so this is the semi-final technically, because this is the second to last episode of this series, and the next one is today, and I don't know if I'll be doing Mario Party or not today, probably not. I'll probably end up doing Magma Mine tomorrow, so. Let's pick something I actually enjoy. Like... it's okay, it's fun. Honestly, like a lot of the stuff that's up, there's nothing that I hate. Although I said Peach Gardens is kind of boring, it's not too bad. Or we can totally pick a random one. Okay. So let's see if Mr. Sly Fox can do really well. Because I believe this is kind of also an allude to my first two episodes, because I felt like using Immortal for my first Wi-Fi episode, and I was only planning on doing 2 episodes. Those were like seriously all it was going to be, was Immortal, and then I felt like doing Sly the next day because of the time it was already. So I was like, whatever, let's do Immortal and then do Sly the next day, and that should be it. But then I felt like doing more people, Rosalina, and I felt like doing more people, and it became a big series, and I was like, oh, let's just go to school until school gets out, and I was like, that's actually perfectly 20 episodes, so I'll do it. And then I decided to drop projects because I was getting in trouble because my grades were starting to slip, and so 20 episodes still seemed like a good ending. So yeah, this is episode 19, and I really hope you guys have enjoyed the series so far, because, like I said, this is the second to last episode, and the last one will be after this. it's sad to see 2 series is going so fast and a 3rd one leaving us also very soon, but that opens up more possibilities for The Sims as I'm not constantly trying to record, and I might have another side project that's a lot smaller. Like, I might, since now I have Fraps, I might download some games to do for you guys, like something cool, I don't know. Or I can maybe buy some more computer games, because I never was really a computer gamer. But now that I have Fraps, I think I might start becoming one, so I can do games for you guys. Because now that I have Fraps, thanks to the awesome Ocarina giving me, or letting me be added on to her mom, or her mother's Fraps thing, so she just added another computer chip, because, like, you know, you sign in and then you download it because they had to pay for it and all that stuff, all that jazz. So now that I have Fraps on my computer, I can do so much more with it. And you never know, I might do some mini Sims things that aren't part of the Let's Play. I'm also thinking of possibly doing the multiplayer of Rhythm Heaven Fever alone, because there's really no one who would want to do it with me. Because I know my mom will be too shy to do it on camera, and my friends aren't into the series like I am. But that's that. I also still have DDR-X2 I need to finish, so I will do that eventually. Because I need to finish my DDR series because I have X2. That was really bad. I did promise a drawing video, but that might not happen, considering I only draw well on paper, and as you know, I've tried setting up a video on... Really, I've tried setting up a video on paper, and that didn't go out as planned. So, I mean, I could try using, stuff with my tablet and try to draw some crap, but I'm not very good at drawing with my tablet yet, so, I mean, that is a possibility if I get used to it, but I might not get used to it. I mean, unless you can deal with me already having stuff scanned, drawing off camera and having it scanned, and then doing all my stuff from the scan. But I mean, I don't know. But I mean, you guys can also feel free to suggest things, and I'll tell you if I have them or not. Because I got a suggestion to do Brawl, Super Smash Bros. Brawl. However, I do not own that game. So yeah, and if I get Injustice for my birthday, I will do something with that if I end up being good at it. The only thing stopping me from doing fighting game Let's Plays is I usually suck at fighting games unless they're on the easier difficulties. Like, I love them, but I'm not very good. I mean, unless you count being able to beat my friends who button mash as good. And I can always just do random one round things, like I might do more Wii Play Motion, like, fully, just to do it. Or more Mario and Sonic, because I have the possibility. Or maybe Mario Sports Mix, because I have the possibility. But, you know, maybe not. It depends. But yeah, and I also will be probably doing a couple co-ops with iPod Fail 1, because as he told me, he might be getting me Minecraft for my birthday, and even though I'm not very much of a Minecrafter when it comes to playing, I'm fine with watching people play Minecraft, but he wants to try to get me into it. So expect possible Minecraft Let's Play, like a kind of series, kind of like what the creatures and stuff do. However, expect me to fail a lot because I've never played it before, ever. And there'll also be a lot more vlog things because I do like vlogging about stuff. It's fun. I might record more vlogs outside of my house, not just me talking about stuff, but actual stuff I'm doing. Like, take my camera with me places, and if I feel like recording, I will. Because I took my camera to the zoo, and I also had my camera out at school one day, and that whole afternoon, or that whole typical morning, afternoon thing I did, okay, grass is fun. But I usually don't go outside because it's usually it's raining today, ironically, because from what I've heard, according to my mom, it is the first day of summer today. And I didn't look it up or anything, so I'm not sure if that's correct, but it's supposedly the first day of summer, and it's raining horribly where I'm from. Then again, where I'm from, you can expect it. Like, all those things about how, like, oh, it rains so much over there. It is kind of true, but not really, because they act like it rains 24/7, which it obviously does not, because I've been outside in videos before, and it's been nice. But yeah, it's raining. But yeah, I have so many things running through my head of what I can keep doing for my channel, because I feel like a lot of the stuff I've already, like, planned on doing is done. I said I promised more WarioWare music. Well, I started a cover of Radioactive, and it's horrible. So I might make some original compositions, like kind of like Piano Solo was, and I might post some WarioWare. Or do some, what are they? Oh, do some edit charts for DDR, because I haven't done DDR in a long time. I haven't done anything DDR related in a very long time. Like, I talk about how I keep needing to do it, and it's the one thing I'm putting off. I could do some more tags, because like I did the 99 questions no one ever asks based off of Tiffany, and I might do some more stuff like that. However, not necessarily what she does, because some of the ones she does are very girly. So I might look for some tags and stuff, or games like, you know, where you have to do something blah 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 and do some vlogs. I got disconnected. So you do have to get through this whole waiting screen after all, for the second time. That was only 2 races, that isn't fair. So you guys still get to see 4 more, but you have to go through all this loading again. So I'm sorry. Oh, never mind. But watch them be in a race already. And all that jazz. I'm thinking of starting to put music in my vlogs, but I'm afraid I'll get a bunch of copyright issue and stuff for that, so I don't want to, but I kind of do. Because when I talk in my vlogs, and sometimes I'll be rambling and I won't be able to think of what to say, and I'll just be like, and it'll be silent, and I'm just like, should I possibly maybe put music in it? Because, I mean, I don't know if you guys want that. I don't know if I'll get in trouble for it. I don't know. I'm dumb. I'm staring at my Sly Fox and Immortal HD Converse, and I really haven't put them on in a while because I haven't been going places lately. I'm gonna see if there's anything that I can do to let you guys, like, know more about, why are you guys way up there? I don't know. But to get that, see if you guys can maybe get to know more of my, or know more about, like, my house and stuff, because you've seen my downstairs when I was running around like a fool, and temporarily when I was using my mother's computer, when I was on my mom's computer because my laptop was dumb, I was recording my vlogs downstairs, and I just sit on top of her computer and talk, which is why it fell in a couple vlogs, and also why you could see, like, that room down there. I've recorded in my loft, I've recorded in my bedroom, I ran around the house, and you saw some of the living room and part of the kitchen, and you've seen outside, but I mean, other than, like, I noticed that in a lot of my videos, I show you more and more of my room every day, because I used to sit on my bed and record through my computer, so, like, all you ever saw was my window back here, and sometimes my Ryu poster and the blue wall. But my last video, you finally saw the Chun-Li side of things, minus in my Christmas video. Like, I think the most of my room you've ever seen was in one of my rambling videos and in my Christmas video. Because in my Christmas video, when I showed you my gifts, so it's on my bed, but you saw the walls. And in one of my rambling videos, I showed you how dirty my room was, so you saw the floor. And you've seen my desk before, I think, but I don't think I've really shown you much. Like it would be cool if I could involve you guys with my house more. Like, maybe. Cause, like, I don't really show much of my house off. I mean, I'm in my room all the time, so, like, what you're seeing, like, right now, even though you're just seeing the TV, like I said, I don't use a screen recorder, so you're seeing part of my room. You're seeing my TV. But that's, like, all you usually see, like, is the bottom of my TV, and with this box here, you don't even see the bottom anymore. You just see kind of the rim. And, yeah. So. I want to do more for you guys. So, I mean, if you guys know any good room tag things, like, one of my friends from a long time ago did a 20 random things in my room kind of thing, and I was thinking of doing something similar, just so I can show off stuff that I've never shown off of before. Like, my old stereo that I always talk about, or, like, my CD player I always talk about, and, like, the figures I have on the top of my dresser, which I think you guys have seen before, actually, in really old vlogs, and, like, some pictures that I've done from a long time ago, some crap in my closet, because I have a bunch of crap in my closet, not literally, you know what I mean. The stuff I have on the side of my bed, because I have a bunch of crap on the side of my bed. Maybe, you guys have seen my shield before, I think. And then there's also, my yearbooks from this school year, and also, like, this school year and back before when I was in elementary school, and just a bunch of other things that I got that bring back so many memories, and it'd be nice for me to talk about those. Because, like, I'm gonna, after I'm done posting this, because I know this is probably gonna be more than half an hour, and so I'm gonna have to post this before I do the second episode of this, of the day, I'm thinking of possibly doing, some more room tags, so maybe after I finish my episodes, I can either do some tags, or I can plan to do them tomorrow, or maybe tomorrow, or sometime over the weekend, or something like that, because they sound really fun. Na 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 na. I went too low. That went too high. What I'm doing with my head reminds me of Fukireta, which is a Utao song originally by Tedo, or Kasane Tedo. I'm sitting on my legs again, and as I've told you, is very painful, so I really should stop doing that, because it hurts, really. I didn't know I dropped. I must have dropped when I got disconnected. Because I thought I was still past 7,000. So maybe you'll get to see me get past it 3 times, if I get past it. Because you already seen me get past it twice. And I would really like to end on a high note, and end at least in the 7,000s. That was kind of a long silence. Wheeling there was not a good idea. Sorry if my voice changed. I decided to shift onto my side, so I'm kind of laying down. Like, I'm not fully laying down because my head's up, and I'm like sitting and I'm leaning on my elbow, but I am like on my side, so I'm not sitting straight up anymore. So I'm talking a little bit louder in hopes that you guys can hear me, but it also makes my voice sound kind of weird because not only am I on my side, so my, you know, your stomach changes and crap, but I'm also yelling. Plus my, well, not yelling, but I raise my voice. Plus, because of how my neck, you're nice. Because of how my neck is like facing, because my shoulder is like jamming into, or my shoulder's like jamming into my neck. My throat makes my voice sound weird. So I mean, I have a blanket half on me because I was putting it on, but the track started. So. But yeah, Mushroom Gorge is really one that I don't, it's not one I hate, but it's just, I don't prefer it. Thanks for shaking it out of me when or shocking it out of me when I was going to use it. Ah, somebody's gonna die. Thank you. That was an awesome jump, only to lead to death. Third's okay. Especially when I fell like twice. But I went down some more, so I mean, you know. As long as I do really good, either within the next 8 races, as in 2 for this episode and the final 6, and I get past 7,000, I'll be happy, but I don't know if it'll happen. I really hope it does. So yeah, you can't see me there anymore because I'm not sitting straight up. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of sad to see the series go, because I mean, like, I'm bending over to grab something, sorry. But I mean, it was fun to do, so, I mean, this isn't the last episode yet, but I know this one's already, I think there's only 8 races left, when considering 5 times 20 is 100, 6 times 20 is 120, which means that this whole thing overall is 120 races. And I'm already getting into the last one, or I'm already getting to the last 8, which means that this race right here will be race 113 out of 120. I mean, can you believe that? I've already done that many. even know when I passed race 100, but I did somewhere. Like, if I had known, I would have said that that was race 100, but I don't really know. I know it was, I think it was in the episode that I was, it was episode, not the episode before this, because I ended at 100, if you calculate, I ended at 108 that episode, and so I started at 102, which means it was the episode before that. So it was when I was chilled. It was when I was chilled chaos. That was when I passed 100. I like how I swerved for that speed boost and I missed it completely. I love this track when it comes up every once in a while, but I do get really tired of it. Sometimes, like the other day. If you watch this series all the way through, episode 17 was just, oh my god. That guy who constantly picked Rainbow Road annoyed the hell out of me, and I was just like, dude, stop. But the cool thing is, I've been running this channel since before I was 13. And I never posted a video until I was 13, but still. And I didn't show my face until I was 14. Well, the summer between 14 and 15, so I was almost 15 when I... No, wait, no, until I was 13. Didn't show my face till I was 13. I started this channel before I turned 13, and I didn't show my face until the summer between 8th grade and 9th grade. So I was almost 14. So I never showed my face till I was 13, but I started this channel before I was 13. And ever since then, you've got a mix of gaming and my face. So, I mean, you guys have actually got to... Thank you so much. You guys actually kind of got to see me grow a little bit. Because I went from being that guy who only had a YouTube because I wasn't allowed to have Facebook, so I used it to talk to my cousin while he was in Hawaii, to actually starting to post videos, but I didn't have a camera, so I wasn't able to do anything minus pictures and music, which got me some hate, to finally figuring out what emulators were and recording some stuff from there, but not having a mic, to starting to do Let's Plays and talking over them, to getting my camera and starting to record vlogs, minus when my friends weren't over, because I used to only do stuff like that when my friends were over, but starting to write vlogs when my friends weren't over, and then just doing awesome things, and getting to play games for you guys. So, I mean, I'm sorry to go all emotional on you on this episode, but you guys have got to see me grow up, because I showed my face right before I turned 14, and I'm 15, and it'll be less than a month till I turn 16. So, now I think about it, it was the day before my friend Tyler's birthday, I think. Because it was the last day of school, which was the day before my friend Tyler's birthday in 8th grade. So, the day before Tyler's birthday, which is in 2 days, because Tyler's birthday is in 3 days. So, 2 days from now will actually be the 2-year anniversary of me showing my face for the first time. So, yeah, that's kind of cool. And then my birthday will be July 18th, as you guys know. And I will be a 16-year-old boy. I'm still technically a boy because I'm not 18, which is when you turn young adult, but I'm gonna be 16, and that's shocking. It's shocking to know that I'm going to be a 16-year-old. Because, I mean, I remember when I first met my cousin, I was 12. And, yeah, I was 12 because I turned 12 before I moved. And I first met him at 12, and he was only 17. That's like, when I turn 17, like, I'm turning 16 this year. Think, next year, before my senior year, when I turn 17, not only am I gonna be like, crap, when I was 14, I was like, I'm graduating at 17, and I'll actually be at that age, but I'm also gonna be like, dang, I met my cousin when he was 17, and I'm 17, but, you know, that's not for another year. But years go by fast, because I'm going to be 16 this summer, and I will be in my junior year of high school. I'm growing up fast. And it's scary, but it's true. So if any of you are watching, you're gonna come to the same realization one day. And if you already have come to that realization and you're my age or you're older than me, well, yeah, everyone comes to that realization one day, and I came to it this year because I loved all the stuff that's been happening, like, through all my almost 16 years of life. I mean, I may have gotten bullied, but I loved all my friends that I ended up making, which I didn't really start making until I moved to where I am now. And also, just all the fun that I've got to have throughout everything. And having such an awesome family, and it's great. Speaking of my awesome family, this is one of my mom's favorite tracks. That blue shell was not nice. But yeah, I'm actually at the age where, for the first time ever, I'm able to say that I'm getting old. Because yeah, sure, I'm still just a teenager, but I'm gonna be 16. And 16 is actually a major breaking point when it comes to ages. It's a major, whatever it's called, it's a landmark when it comes to it. I mean, 16, and when I say breaking point, I don't mean breaking point like you go and get angry and stuff. I mean breaking point as in, that's when your mind finally snaps into the realization that you are getting old, and you're going to have to start learning how to do things for yourself if you haven't, because then pretty soon you'll be alone. So, I mean, if any of you viewers out there are young and because I mean, I don't have a specific range. I only don't cuss because I'm not allowed to at my age. Eventually, when I get to the point where it doesn't matter what I say, I'm probably not gonna do it. I'm not gonna be like some of the people I watch on YouTube personally who are cussing all the time, because I'm not gonna be like that. However, I will sometimes. But the only reason I only say minor things is because, I mean, I'm not allowed to at the time, plus with my age, I'm only 15. But, I mean, like, I don't have an actual viewer range, so that's why I just kind of generalize it. So, I mean, if any of you guys are younger than my age, I'm sorry that I'm breaking this to you so early, but you're going to realize this eventually. And to anyone who is older than me and has already realized this, you have to agree. You're gonna get to that realization when you hit my age. And if you've already hit that age, and you've come to that realization already, you know it comes around that age. It can come at any age, but 16 is the main one, because that's when you realize I just only have like a year or two left to get everything under control. Now, what I like about my dad is my dad has already told me that as long as I have a job and I'm getting income, and I'm pulling my weight around the house, that even after I graduate... Oh good, I passed 7,000 again. I think I did last race though. No, I did this race. But that even after I graduate, I'm still welcome to live here as long as I'm doing stuff. So, thanks to that. So I'm going to stop this video now, but I will be back probably in an hour or two, based on how long it takes this to upload, to record the last episode of this series. So, I'll see you guys next time.